here to talk more about this and to give us some details.
If we pass through gamma rays along
the difference between KWAP and KWSP.
Tips for us to choose the best telco package to avoid money being misspent.
What matters?
What matters?
What matters?
What matters every Wednesday, 11:15 a.m. only on TRAXXfm. Don't miss it.
11:15 a.m. on the clock right now. Hey, what's up? It's Elsteins with you. And of course, every Wednesday, 11:15, we do have What Matters, of course. And today we are having a phone interview. We're going to be talking about the Jelajah Aspirasi Keluarga Malaysia. And our very special guest today, Colonel Bersekutu Technologist, Dr. Muzammil Ismail, the Chief Executive Officer of Yayasan Peneraju, Pendidikan, Bumiputera. So, of course, live from the area, or widely known as Yayasan Peneraju. Today we will know more about them, and if you're interested in this, you can catch us on our Facebook Live right now at TRAXXfm Official. If you want to know more about what Yayasan Peneraju is, what they do, what they have to offer, and it is specially made for the Jelajah Aspirasi Keluarga Malaysia, like I mentioned, which will be held at Lita Datuk Sagor, Kampung Gajah, Perak, from 1st till 3rd of July 2022, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But right now, though, good morning, Dr. Muhammad Muzammil.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Morning.
Hello. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Very, very good. Okay. You sound very nice. I mean, you sound like you're very energetic. So I'm really, really excited. So, Doctor, can you tell us briefly about the Yayasan Peneraju, like in layman term, because this is my first time hearing it. So, can you please briefly describe what it is?
Right. Thank you very much for inviting me to this talk about Yayasan Peneraju. Yayasan Peneraju is an agency under Prime Minister Office under special functions steered by Wabi Datuk Dr. Abdul Latif. Well, actually, a quick one about Yayasan Peneraju. Some people call us YP, some people call us Peneraju, some people call it Yayasan Peneraju. Well, we focus on strengthening. We like to bring the capacity building towards sustainable Bumiputera talents and leadership. So our main objective to increase, there are three things: quality, quantity, and the relevance of Bumiputera talent. This is in line with the effort to develop our country towards a high-income nation. So through our structured programs, such as we do have academics programs, TVET, professional programs, technology, and also medical specialist certification funding programs. So just a little bit more, we started in 2012. So this year is our 10 years anniversary.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah. So it's very fantastic that we have more than 48,000 of scholars and also beneficiaries all over Asia. Yeah.
Right. So as we also know that the SPM results were recently released, right? So this is very, very beneficial to, of course, the Bumiputera in our country. Hence why the name, right? So you mentioned that you focus on three things, which is the quality, quantity, and also the Bumiputera talent, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's a very, very good initiative. So you also mentioned that some of the programs available are TVET and stuff like that. So can you explain a little bit more about more of the programs or fundings that Yayasan Peneraju offer?
Okay, brilliant. I love this question, but then I will, just give a very brief introductory about what we are offering, because the details, you guys need to come or drop by to our booth, K1, this weekend. So, in general, in Yayasan Peneraju, we have 5 fronts. First one, we call it Peneraju Tunas. Second is Peneraju Skill, Peneraju Professional, Peneraju Technology, Peneraju Specialist. And this includes our Peneraju Impact, which is cover those who are staying in Borneo, Sabah and Sarawak, Labuan, OKU, juvenile, B50, and the retrenched workers. So all these programs were designed to cater a specific group. We have a very big range from secondary school up until 45 years old.
Wow.
Working adults. So we offer full-time and also part-time program as well. So this is very important. And some of our programs we offer all year long, which is 3 years, 4 years program, and some seasonal programs. For example, programs for as you mentioned, because of the SPM leavers and all that. Now we are open our accounting program. So adik-adik, come and join us. Apply to us. And then we usually attract thousands of applications per application. So we need numbers. And not just for the creme de la creme students. Also at the same time covering the Pendidikan skill iltizam for those, we recruiting the school profiles, those who are, more inclined towards the TVET field to pursue the certification.
Right.
So this is, a very high demand job programs that we are offering. And other than that, we also offer for those who are at a working level, working adults, such as a program like finance, chartered financial analyst, financial risk manager, FRM, big data scientist, welding inspector, boilerman, so on and so forth. So we have for this year we are offering more than 100 sponsorship programs.
Wow, sponsorship. So let's say, so you do have like degree programs and stuff like that, right? Because you mentioned it's open for secondary all the way to 40 years old, right?
Sorry, just to repeat, we have all programs except diploma, degree, masters, and PhD.
All right, okay, really cool.
That I mentioned, program is related to ACCA.
Like professional bodies and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, very cool, very cool. And you also mentioned a little bit more about, you also mentioned about scholarships, how you have more than 100 seats or positions available for scholarships, right? And that's actually very interesting. So can you tell us more about the scholarship? Because I think a lot of students, potential students, they want to know more about the scholarships that you offer. So can you briefly describe it?
Okay, so I think most of the people, especially the youngsters, they love to know more about the professional program, like I mentioned, ACCA, CP, Australia, MEPA, ICAEW, all these are accounting programs. So for this program, we cover not just the tuition fees or the monthly allowance, we also package it together with the nurture and development program. We call it NDP. So this is the uniqueness or our X factors, how we do different things compared to the other agencies. So apart of sponsoring in terms of monetary and also their welfare, we also concern about our scholars' overall development. So we track on them. We have special studies. For example, we want to make sure that once they complete the training, they get the job. That's the most important thing. Because of we don't want to do, a program short sendiri. Train them 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or any other periods, but in the end, they didn't get into the industry.
Yeah.
So that's such a waste of investment. So that's why we equip them, we package them with the NDP as well. NDP that I said just now about the soft skills.
Right.
Communication skill, presentation skill, what else? Critical thinking, problem solving. So all this we package all together with our sponsorships, and then once they complete the trainings or the certifications, they fit. considered as a future ready. So it is very important.
Right.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. So, which brings me to my next question. I know you already described a little bit about how the programs are designed and stuff like that. So, how does Yayasan Peneraju design its programs, and what are the sectors industry involved? Because just now you mentioned about leadership. So, is it is it designed around leadership and how to make Bumiputera talent be have more Bumiputera leaders?
Yeah. So this is first thing first. We make sure that all our programs must be industry driven. This is, and it must be tailored with what industries, prospect and also the job market.
Right.
By Yayasan Peneraju, we all out. 70 of us are here. We are going out, visit the states, visit the technology park, industry key players, the investors, so on and so forth. Get the data. What kind of training? What kind of certification that you are looking for? So we don't want. People keep saying there's no jobs. The job is not matching with our academic qualifications, so on and so forth. But actually, we need to design a very niche program to supply the demand, creating job opportunity, placing them, where their skills are needed.
Yes.
And so eventually contribute back to the nation's economy. So far, that's why we're focusing on the sectors such as accounting, finance, banking, manufacturing, oil and gas, digitalization. Nowadays, people are talking about IoT, robotics, IR 4.0, many more. And Yayasan Peneraju, we have two main groups that's very important to us. First one is Industry Advisory Council. The second one is the Youth Advisory Industry Council. So these two groups helping us. We have regular meetings with them, and then we share input, getting advice, and also get the experience from all the top guns in industries. I can name a few, such as Datuk Nora Maybank, Datuk Yasmin, ex-MDAC CEO last time, and then Vice Chancellor of UM. So we have them, and then to give us input, what kind of programs, what kind of leadership that we want to offer to. So this is very important.
Right, of course. And a lot of research has been done, like you mentioned. You guys have actually went out in the public to see what kind of jobs are the hot thing, the in thing now. So that's actually really good, so that like you mentioned, I think you had a really, really good point. A lot of people are complaining like, oh, I cannot find job, this la, that la, stuff like that. So a lot of research has definitely been done by the Yayasan Peneraju, because you actually put in the effort to go and do research outside, to see what kind of jobs are in need. So accounting, like you mentioned, of course, accounting and oil and gas and stuff like that. So definitely a very good initiative. But right now, though, we're going to come back and talk more about Yayasan Peneraju and the uniqueness of it, and all about what you guys offer, more things that you guys offer. But if to those of you who are tuning in right now, if you have any questions for Dr. Muhammad Muzammil, please head on over to our Facebook page at TRAXXfm Official and leave your comments. We'll be taking a short break. Be back right after this.
On air, online, TRAXXfm.
11:33 a.m. on the clock right now, and if you're just tuning in, we are on Facebook Live as well at TRAXXfm Official. We've been talking to Dr. Muhammad Muzammil Ismail, the Chief Executive Officer of Yayasan Peneraju Pendidikan Bumiputera, and we're talking about most of the courses and education stuff available on there. So coming back to the interview, Doctor, so what is Yayasan Peneraju's uniqueness or difference for those who don't know? Because, like, let's say someone who's interested in the Yayasan Peneraju's program, what is the difference, or why would I want to choose Yayasan Peneraju Pendidikan Bumiputera?
Right. This is a very interesting question. Why? I mean, for yourself, could be interested to be part of YP family. Okay. People talking about job placement nowadays. Issues with the salary or income in market as well. So Yayasan Penneraju, we helping beneficiaries, our scholars, to be holistic individuals, become, as I mentioned earlier, future ready. So most of our programs, for example, the skills programs and also the technologies program, we tie up with the job placement. So we have, I think, more than 50 programs that offer with the job and also the income increment as well. So these are the niche or also the X factors of Yayasan Penneraju scholarships. And for those programs, they have a job waiting for them. Once they complete the trainings or the certification with a salary that's competitive to their specific industries once they complete the certification. Yeah. So just a little bit more. Nowadays, many of the students, they are top scorer with a very high CGPA, 4.0, 3.9, so on and so forth. But then, majority of them as well, having problem with the soft skill as well. The communication skill.
Yes.
Problem solving and all that. For me as well, if I'm looking for talent to join Yayasan Penneraju, a part of their academic achievement, I'm assessing into this kind of skills as well. So that's why we push, we package our programs, not just the hard skills, also the soft skills together. So to make sure that they are ready to get into the job, into the industries. Yeah.
Right, there we go. And so what has Yayasan Peneraju prepared for this Jelajah Aspirasi Keluarga Malaysia in Perak?
All right, okay. So, if you guys want to know more details about our programs, what we are offering and all that, so please, drop by to our booth. Our booth at K21. Please remember this. Bring your families, bring your friends, bring your, your husband, your wife. And we can share A to Z. How we do the process, how we do the interview, so on and so forth. We also, having our partners there as well, such as PESDEC, Perak Entrepreneur Skills Development Center, Perak Human Capital Development Center, Invictus Skill Training Academy, and a few more. So we also been invited. At a mini talk at Pentas IKS on this coming Friday, 1st of July 2022 at 3 p.m. To talk about the programs that cover related to manufacturing and oil and gas sectors. So I believe that for the whole 3 days of this Jelajah, we are more than happy to share about the training duration, entry requirements, what kind of benefit that we will get, outcome, all the success stories, and also the employment monitoring as well.
All right. So it sounds like it's going to be a very packed program, right? Yeah. And it is quite interesting as well. And for those who cannot actually make it to Perak, right? So can they? Where can they find the information? Where can the public get the information? Is it online or stuff like that?
Yes, easy. All right. So those who do not have an opportunity to come for this weekend. I believe we have another Jelajah, but apart of that, you guys can visit to our website at www.yayasanpeneraju.com.my. So all information related to our program, and also if you want to apply, you can just straight away apply to this. This website, and also very actively every day. In Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Unfortunately, we don't have TikTok yet. But we will have, and just easy. Just type Yayasan Peneraju, then you'll get there. Sure.
Okay, all right, very good, very good. Because I do know definitely, since this program is all about Pendidikan Bumiputera and you are scouting for Bumiputera talent, of course, we are very big on in Sarawak and Sabah as well. So definitely they would want to know more. www.yayasanpeneraju.com.my. So there we go. And they're also on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Check them out. But we'll be taking a short break before we let you go for today, Doctor. So stay tuned.
In your car, in your home, on your phone.
I love this radio station. I love it.
I listen to it all the time. Radio Malaysia, TRAXXfm.
Direct to your home, in the car, or at work with 50,000 watts of power and no satellite dish required.
11:43 a.m. on the clock right now, and we're talking to Dr. Muhammad Muzammil Ismail, the Chief Executive Officer of Yayasan Peneraju Pendidikan Bumiputera. We are also on Facebook Live at TRAXXfm Official. So if you have any questions on if you want to further your studies or you want to get more information on Jelajah Aspirasi Keluarga Malaysia program, the Yayasan Peneraju Pendidikan Bumiputera, you can head on over and drop your questions over there. But Doctor, so before we end the interview today, what is your message to those who are going to the Jelajah Aspirasi Keluarga Malaysia and potentially becoming Yayasan Peneraju's potential beneficiaries?
All right. So I think I would like to express our gratitude to TRAXXfm for this very valuable opportunity for us to reach to many people out there. So please help us to reach out to the millions of people out there that really need this kind of opportunity, whether trainees or academics or any other certifications that are relevant to them. I believe that most of the youngsters nowadays, they are TikTokers, very famous in Twitter, Facebook, so on and so forth. So please, make our program viral. Let everyone know about this, and please don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss. So this is my humble hope for everyone, and also those who are going to this Jelajah, please drop by to our booth, which is K21. Please remember this. Please drop by. We will share with you. We will assist you. We will make sure that if you are not interested at the first time, but before you're going back, surely, you want to be part of Yayasan Peneraju. So we are here to realize your aspiration. So take this opportunity. So Mohd kita ke Jelajah Aspirasi Keluarga Malaysia Perak. Thank you very much.
Wow. So there we go. I actually do have a question. So let's say I want to join. I want to join a program in Yayasan Peneraju Pendidikan Bumiputera, right? So do I need to bring any documents down to the booth or anything? Do I need to prepare anything?
I think no need.
No need.
At the moment, no need, because we just need to know what's your interest first. What kind of program you are looking for, and then after that you can just submit it online. Everything is on.
Everything is online.
Easy. Just keep all your original document at home, safe keeping, and just do it online.
Nice one. That is very, very easy. So once again, www.yayasanpeneraju.com.my. So Doctor, is there anything else you would like to add before we let you go? Any advice to the public
Please, be part of Yayasan Peneraju. Help us to reach out more, as I mentioned earlier, and jaga SOP, take care and stay safe. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your insights today. Definitely, I will try to viralkan this program, but because I think definitely education is very important, like you mentioned as well, soft skills. A lot of people do not have that. So for those of you who actually want to improve or gain new skills and stuff like that, definitely check this program out. So thank you so much, Dr. Muhammad Muzammil Ismail.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Take care. See you in Perak.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye.
With more than 500 species of flora and fauna.
It's Southeast Asia's only tropical spice garden.
Visit Penang 98.7.
Be inspired, informed, and up to date. Tune in to TRAXX Momentum interview feature of the day at 11:15 a.m. Join us as we speak to our panel of guests on various topics. Health on TRAXX on Monday. Tuesday, Spectrum. Wednesday, What Matters? Face to face with our guests on Thursdays. And on Friday, tune in to W Talk. TRAXX Momentum, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. only on TRAXXfm.